Picture with Uncle Sam. Smile for the camera. Over there.
What are you doing? He's asking me what you're doing.
Oh, well, I got a petition. I work for the UFCW. The grocery workers' contracts are all expired for grocery and meat contracts. We're getting community support for them to sign the contracts, to sign a petition to say let's bargain the contract for the employees.
Again.
What's that?
Again.
Again?
Again?
That are grocery workers.
I work for the UFCW. That's the United Food and Commercial Workers.
Are you saying like
The Fred Meyer, Safeway, and Albertsons employees need a contract signed.
Why?
Well, their contracts are expired.
Why?
Well, you do them for so many years. So like in Eugene, they expired 16 months ago. In Portland, they just expired on the 28th of last month. And the company's dragging their feet to negotiate a contract.
Why?
why wait until the last minute?
Well, we were bargaining with them before the contracts expired. But the companies are dragging their feet.
So
Why? Because
why
they
would
just-
the companies drag their feet on
Corporate greed, they don't have to sign a contract. You know, if they do a contract extension, and like say tomorrow they negotiated a contract for Eugene, that's 16 months of wages that they've saved that's been in the bank collecting interest. So when they pay them their back pay, they've already made interest on it. So there's no reason for them to hurry. So if we get employees and customers to say, hey, give these people a fair contract, we have a better chance.
Give them one of your cards? Okay.
Why don't I have these cards?
Pull this out here quick. You want to advertise for them? So this video that we're taking is going to go up on Laddie's YouTube page here. He's a reporter
I'm
with
getting the corn out of my teeth. I hope I'm not slobbering as I'm talking.
You look all right. I like the white on your beard.
Laddie Reed. It's Patrick Reed with 2 E's on my end. Good for you, Laddie.
TriMet's having the same problem. You could talk all day about TriMet.
Well, one of the problems is the Portland area has a trust for medical, and the outlying areas, Coos Bay, Bend, Astoria, Salem, Corvallis, Eugene, Roseburg, Ashland, they belong to a different plan that's called Joint Labor Management. We're trying to blend the two together so we can get a better plan for everybody. Well, one of the sticking points on that is you don't have the same facilities available in Ashland that you have in Portland, so we can't just say give them the same plan. Plus, in the outlying areas, they pay different weekly amounts, and the company pays different amounts hourly into their contributions. So that's the only legitimate sticking point for holding up the contract. But when they gave us their first proposal for Portland, they wanted to take away the 5-day work week. They want to be able to work you 40 hours, and as long as you didn't go over 40 hours, it wasn't overtime. That means they could work you 7 days in a week without anything. They wanted to make it mandatory that you had to work on Christmas. Right now it's voluntary. I was working for Albertsons. I was on the bargaining team when we did that, and they said it will always be voluntary. And they came back this year and they say they want to make it mandatory that you have to work.
Medicare insurance?
Well, we have medical insurance, but when our retirees get to retirement, they need Medicare and Medicaid for that, if that's what you're talking about, Social Security.
One more question? Do you have an opinion about Clint Eastwood and his empty seat at the Republican National Convention?
An opinion. Clint Eastwood is a old actor that has never been a comedian to my knowledge. So he does much better in his westerns. But I've heard people on both sides that thought it was hilarious. Even the president had a classic comment, you know? If you're going to be the president of the United States and you don't have a tough skin, you're in the wrong job.
Your opinion? You have a different opinion? Yours is a little harder.
I'm disappointed that I'm not going to be able to watch the convention on C-SPAN.
Why?
Well, with the Republicans, when you watch the convention, there's nobody talking. You just get to listen to what the people say at the convention. I don't know why it's not on C-SPAN, so my recorder is set for PBS. I want to get as little commentary as possible. I want to hear what they have to say without somebody else telling me what they think they said. I want to determine what they said. And I don't know why C-SPAN's not doing that with the Democratic National Convention.
Money, money, money.
Possible. Well, I'm a registered constitutionalist. I'm not a Democrat or a Republican, so I got problems with both parties. Let's put it that way.
You feel the same way?
Laddie, it's a pleasure. My union brother.